Hi, I'm Chris Beasley, and in this video, today we are going to be unboxing one of our H cells. This is a 1 liter H cell. We have a number of other smaller H cells, but the video that you're going to see today will apply to those smaller H cells as well. So I moved the box to the floor because there's a number of pieces that I'm going to be pulling out and I need some space. So the first item that you get when you pull out is this plastic container with a number of smaller items, plus of course you get the kit list. So some of these smaller items that you see in here, initially you'll see your tubing, you'll see a couple Lugen capillaries also, and also some smaller degassers or de-aerators and bubblers, if you will. So inside this next box we have a small accessories kit, which we'll get into in just a moment. And then of course we have our two 1 liter glass or half cells, if you will, with these two flanges here that they would join up. So let's get the accessories kit out. So inside the kit you have a number of rubber septa that you can use for your various ground glass joints. Of course, in these ground glass joints you can also put the Lugen capillaries or the degasser and blanket glass piece connection. Okay, we also have the two nuts that are used to actually hold the H cell together. I'll set them aside for the moment. We have these two rubber O-rings, if you will, or washers. These rubber washers that will go between the two these two flanges here, and of course in between these two you would put your membrane. So then of course once you get your membrane in between the H cell, you can then tighten everything down, tighten the nut onto the bolt to hold the cell together. So then lastly, you have two rubber septa that fit on the top of these 1 liter jars. And you'll see right now they have a couple plugs in them, but in here is where you could insert your working electrode, you can insert a reference electrode, a counter electrode. And then of course, you can also insert a reference electrode through one of these side ports or your counter electrode through one of those side ports. It just depends on what type of experiment you're running. There's also two solid ones, so if you are only running a half cell, you could easily seal off the other side of the H cell if you needed to. So there you have it. It's fairly straightforward. It's only a couple pieces of glassware and a couple connections, and away you can go and run your H cell experiments. If you have any more questions about these H cells, we have a lot of information on our website, www.gamry.com, or you can reach out to us, sales@gamry.com, or tech support@gamry.com. Thank you.